Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Crown Whisper, where the royal circus continues its tour of absurdity. In the latest installment of As the Crown Turns, we're treated to the delightful spectacle of a royal expert swooping in to assure us that the cancer-stricken Princess of Wales doesn't require the comforting presence of Meghan and Harry. How utterly reassuring. Sally Bedell Smith, esteemed oracle of all things royal, has graced us with her wisdom, declaring that Kate Middleton has all the support she needs from her family and the ever-charming King Charles. Well, isn't that just splendid? Because we all know that a hearty pat on the back from dear old dad is the best remedy for cancer-related woes. Move over medical science. And who needs the warm embrace of Meghan and Harry when you have the loving arms of, well, anyone else, really? It's a veritable smorgasbord of familial affection in a house of Buckingham Palace, where hugs are as plentiful as caviar at a royal banquet. But who needs therapy when you can just bask in the glory of familial support, am I right? But fear not, dear Kate, for your loyal subjects are here to offer their own brand of support. From heartfelt messages on social media to fervent prayers whispered in the quiet of the night, we stand united in our unwavering devotion to your well-being. And should you ever find yourself in need of a shoulder to cry on, rest assured that we'll be here, armed with memes and dark humor to see you through the darkest of days. As for Meghan and Harry, well, their absence from the royal drama may just be the greatest gift of all. For in a world where every move is scrutinized and dissected like a frog in a high school biology class, sometimes the best form of support is simply staying out of the spotlight. After all, who needs royal theatrics when you can have a quiet moment of reflection over a cup of tea and a scone? And the plot thickens in the royal melodrama. Meghan Markle, ever the master of reinvention, has decided to embark on a new adventure with her American Riviera Orchard lifestyle company. Because nothing says, I'm here to support my cancer-stricken sister-in-law, like launching a lifestyle brand with a name so bizarre it could have been plucked straight from a surreal dream sequence. Meanwhile, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have graciously extended their private condolences to the Prince and Princess of Wales, presumably via carrier pigeon or perhaps smoke signals. Oh, the wonders of modern communication. But alas, the question remains. Will Harry make a grand return to the UK to stand by Kate's side in her time of need? Or will he be too preoccupied with perfecting the art of avocado toast and mindfulness meditation in his Californian mansion? The suspense is positively tantalizing. And let us not forget the heartwarming statement released to Harper's Bazaar magazine, because nothing says we care quite like a carefully crafted message to a glossy publication. Bravo, Meghan and Harry, for your unwavering commitment to the art of PR. But Kate has the unwavering support of King Charles himself, who bravely battles his own bout of cancer while mustering the strength to express his pride in her courage. It's like a royal game of who can outbrave the other. Who needs medical treatment when you have the sheer force of royal resilience? And as for Sally Bedell Smith's hopes of quelling conspiracy theories and allowing Kate to recover in peace, well, we can only hope that the tabloids will heed her wise words and refrain from concocting wild tales of secret surgeries and royal cover-ups. After all, the truth is far too mundane when compared to the allure of scandalous speculation. Sally Bedell Smith, esteemed commentator on all things royal, has dared to hope for a glimmer of common decency from the Sussexes amidst a swirling vortex of speculation and scandal. But alas, such hopes may be as fleeting as a royal wave from a passing carriage. For in the tumultuous world of social media, where opinions reign supreme and facts are as elusive as the Holy Grail, controlling the narrative is like herding corgis, a futile endeavor at best. And let us not forget the shattered remnants of what was once a fairy tale bond between the Fab Four. Once upon a time, Harry deemed Kate his big sister, a title now tarnished by the bitter fallout of Megxit. And yes, the infamous wedding debacle. where tears flowed like champagne at a royal banquet. Was it Kate who made Meghan weep, or the other way around? Such mysteries may never be unraveled, lost in the annals of royal gossip like a pair of misplaced glass slippers. And as for the frosty standoff between William and Harry, well, it's a scene straight out of a royal soap opera. Dueling appearances, icy stares, and a memorial event for Princess Diana that turned into a veritable game of royal chess. Who needs Netflix when you have the Windsors? But the melodrama of the monarchy never ceases to amaze. Just when you thought the royal plot couldn't thicken any further, enter stage left King Charles and his not-so-jolly bout with cancer. But fear not, dear subjects, for in the midst of this royal health crisis, we have the ever-gallant Queen Camilla, gallivanting from one end of the kingdom to the other, spreading cheer and good wishes like confetti at a royal wedding. One day she's in the Isle of Man, the next she's jetting off to Northern Ireland, all while maintaining a picture-perfect smile for the cameras. Bravo, Queen Camilla, for your tireless dedication to royal duties. Surely there's an Oscar in your future for this performance. And let us not forget the valiant King Charles, bravely battling his own health woes behind the scenes while tending to his red boxes. Because what's a little cancer when you've got state business to attend to? It's like a royal game of whack-a-mole, where one health crisis pops up just as another is being hammered down. But don't worry, for Charles soldiers on, his resolve as firm as the crown upon his brow. Meanwhile, in a stroke of dramatic irony worthy of a Greek tragedy, Kate Middleton emerges as the beacon of courage and resilience in the royal court. With her revelation of cancer diagnosis, she garners the admiration of her father-in-law, who, in between hospital stays and royal briefings, finds time to express his pride and support for his beloved daughter-in-law. Oh, the familial bonds that bind us, even in the face of mortal peril. And just when we thought the palace couldn't handle any more medical bulletins, enter stage right, Sarah, Duchess of York, with her own harrowing tale of malignant melanoma. It's like a royal rendition of Grey's Anatomy, but with tiaras instead of scrubs and a whole lot more tea. But don't worry, for the Duchess is on a recovery pathway, a term that sounds more like a royal road trip itinerary than a medical treatment plan. And with Prince William gallantly bowing out of memorial services to stand by his family's side, it's clear that the royals are sticking together through thick and thin, even if it means missing out on a royal rendezvous or two. Meanwhile, Kensington Palace is playing the role of stern schoolteacher, wagging its finger at the nosy masses and demanding they refrain from speculating on the specifics of the Duchess's diagnosis. Oh, the nerve of those pesky commoners, daring to ponder the inner workings of royal health care. It's enough to make one clutch their pearls in disbelief. But amidst the chaos and clamor of palace pronouncements, one thing remains clear. The Duchess is in good spirits and focused on her recovery. Because what better antidote to cancer than a hearty dose of royal resilience and a stiff upper lip? In conclusion, the ongoing royal saga surrounding Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis has taken yet another absurd turn, with royal experts assuring us that Meghan and Harry's support is unnecessary. Sally Bedell Smith's insights into royal familial dynamics add a touch of comedic relief to an otherwise somber situation. Meanwhile, the Buckingham Palace statement regarding King Charles's own health struggles serves as a reminder of the tumultuous health challenges within the royal family. As speculation runs rampant and tabloids churn out sensational headlines, one thing remains clear. Amidst the chaos, Kate Middleton's resilience shines through, bolstered by the unwavering support of both her family and the public. That's it from me. Please show your support by liking the video and subscribing to the channel to stay updated on more. Long live the Duchess, and long may the royal drama entertain us all. See you all next time.